boys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm strictly going to answer questions that you guys ask me frequently. So I wanted to do more of these videos. So basically, we're going to use this video as like an arena to ask me questions. So if you have a question you're wondering about, like about the game or about me, it doesn't really matter. Questions in general, leave them down in the comment section. And if you see a question that you find interesting and you are wondering about as well, just make sure to upvote that comment, because I can't answer every single question at once. So I'll pick like 5, 6 of the most popular questions and answer them in a different video. But right now I just picked random questions that I see all the time. So we're gonna go through them. And first question is, yo student, can you answer me? How to get TSM to show sale rate of an item? A lot of people are wondering about that. And basically sell rate. So whenever I hover over this item, you guys can see the sell rate on this one, regional sales average 0.02 and regional average daily sold 0.02. So to get these numbers, to see how many is sold per day, you gotta download the TSM desktop app. Like TSM is not enough. If you have TSM and you use it on the auction house, it's not enough. You need to have like the desktop program that runs in the background and keeps your prices updated, so you don't have to scan the auction house. And you can get it for free. Just go to tradeskillmaster.com and download it. It's really, really simple. And if you guys are wondering about like what's a good sell rate, it really depends on value and so on. But I've got a video called "What to Put on the Auction House," where I talk a lot about the sell rate of items. So that's that. Now, question number 2: how many times do you cancel scan per day? This is really, really important. Like cancel scan, I'm not doing it often enough. I try my best to do it 3 times per day. But in most cases, I just do it twice, like 2 times per day. Sometimes I only post, but I never do cancel scans, and it makes a big difference. If it's weekend and I can like cancel scan and check for undercuts like 4 or 5 times a day, I'll make so much more gold, because I play in a hype up. So whenever I post my auctions, I can wait like 20 minutes and check for undercuts, and like 75% of my auctions have been undercutted. So definitely, like cancel scan, do it as often as you can. And the question number 3 is, how many items do you have in the auction house and what's the item value? Right now I'm guessing this is for my new challenge, which is my my Studen mogs, where I only sell transmog. And on that one I'm sitting at exactly 503 transmog items, which have a value of 6.5 million. This is not that much, but I've only been doing it for like 3 weeks in this tune. So my other banks have around 1,000 auctions, and it's like 11, 12 million. It depends on what realm. But yeah, this one 500 auctions and 6.5 million gold worth on those auctions. So question number 4. Hey students, is a transmog dungeon farm still work in personal loot, or is there a way around personal loot? A lot of people get this mixed up. A lot of people think that personal loot basically means that if I run Old Man on my mage tune, I can only get cloth pieces. It's impossible for me to get leather, mail, and plate. It doesn't work like that. Personal loot is exactly how Legion works. So in Legion, if you go and you kill a world boss, like 40 people is killing a world boss, everyone will loot the boss and have a separate loot from all the other people. It doesn't work like it used to in the old days, where you kill the boss, he dropped 5 items and all 40 people had to roll on those 5 items. It's the same thing now. If I go with my druid and older man, and if I were to bring like 4 other people, we'll kill 1 mob, all 5 can loot that 1 mob, and we will all have different loot looting that 1 mob. So it doesn't matter. To give it a simple answer, feel free to run on your druid or your monk in any dungeon, because you can get cloth pieces, mail pieces, plate pieces, and leather pieces. Doesn't matter at all. And question number 5, and the last one. What server is good to sell transmog on? Oh my god, I get this question asked many, many times per day. Like, what server is good for gold farming? And it really, really depends. I made a video on it in the past. To give it the quick and easy answer, basically, the more people play on the realm, the lower the prices are going to be, but the faster you're going to sell the items. And the lower the population of the realm is, the slower it's going to sell, but the more gold you're going to get for the items. So you should probably find an in-between, unless you're doing like a shit ton of transmog farming. So if you're gonna do a lot of transmog farming, you want high pop, because the hard part is not like actually getting the transmog items. The hard part is selling the transmog items. So you want frequent sales. You want to play at a high pop. But if you're gonna do a mix, some transmog and some materials, I would definitely say medium pop, leaning towards high pop. But if you're gonna focus on materials, you might want to look into like a low/medium, like low end medium, where the prices are really high, because you can sell sometimes the materials for twice as much on a low/medium as you can on a high pop realm. So yeah, I'm not going to go through a list and tell you guys which realms are good, because it doesn't really make sense. You can make gold on any single realm. You just got to adapt to the realm you're playing on and find niches and doing some research and see what's going to make me a good gold per hour on this realm. But yeah, that is basically it for today's questions. So if you got more questions, leave them down below. And hopefully you guys like these videos where I just sit here and answer questions. Tell me if you don't, or if you do, in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye.